الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Corby is a small town. It's neighbouring Kettering. The Muslim population is fairly low, about 1,000 Muslims residing within Corby. Majority of it are families who have migrated from different cities or from different countries. And there's only one masjid in the whole of Corby.
35 years we've been struggled to find a place for worship in Corby. So we had to go to the nearest mosque like Wellingborough, Kettering, Northampton, Leicester. Then when few Muslims growed in the town, moved, then we had to rent a place to do the Jummah Salah at least. When I was elected in 2011, and I had support of local government, Labour Party, and we supported a church, which is, we are here today, it's called Corby Central Masjid. It was a church before, and church converted into a masjid, alhamdulillah, and it's nearby the town centre. At the beginning, when we supported by one of our trustee, he informed the locals, including myself, there is this place on Stewart Road, and we don't need to get permission for worship. Alhamdulillah, we tried it before many times, and we've been rejected from the council because of the residential area. You cannot do adhan, prayer, or any gathering. So alhamdulillah, this church was already planned, worship. So we was really desperate to get united, the local Muslims, only very few at the beginning, and we tried our best to purchase from the state agent. The price of the value of the building, the church, was 180,000, and through the support of a foundation called Al Khair Foundation, they gave us Kharz Hasana of 120,000 on that time, and the locals, they arranged another 60,000 to purchase on the day. And alhamdulillah, since that, it took long time to pay off the Kharz Hasana. Still, it's remaining 20,000 more to pay the Kharz Hasana.
Since then, alhamdulillah, we've been working very hard to establish a masjid which will be a hub for Muslims. The key 3 points I would say that we are trying to establish within Corby Central Masjid is to facilitate worship, education, and outreach programs.
Madrasa is evening Arabic classes for students, the little children, boys and girls, from 5 till 7, which is 5 days.
So alhamdulillah, we established Corby Madrasa. We have around 50 children. Again, it's something which is growing, something new to the community. A lot of the children coming from different backgrounds either are doing online programs or online madrasa, or some are traveling out to more established cities like Leicester to provide education to the children. Alhamdulillah, we have established a madrasa over here, and it's growing and it's becoming more popular. We have more children enrolling. We have an established syllabus, and we have extracurricular activities for the children over here. And we try to make it fun and engaging for the children. And outside of the Monday to Friday, sometimes we would have events and take them on trips to different places outside of Corby. Sometimes take them to the park over here in Corby, and have extracurricular activities for them. This is something new to Corby, something which the residents of Corby are not used to.
We have our own graveyard as well, 2 years ago from the council. So thank you very much to the local government for allowing and having us our own graveyard, only for the Muslims.
We have the Jumu'ah khutbah. We have events held by different shuyukh and different imams from different cities. We have the Ramadan prayers, the Taraweeh. We facilitate iftar daily here at Corby Central Masjid. We have events and programs, counseling for brothers and sisters. We have interfaith dialogue. We have discussions with non-Muslims. And a lot of non-Muslims do reach out to us, either through email, by calling me directly, or they come and visit us in the masjid. We have school visits, schools that reach out to us, asking us to hold a school visit for children.
We do small activities as well, like sport, swimming. Each year we do charity play for Masjid, the football tournament for the children.
When we have good things going on in our life, bad things going on in our life, it could be somebody who has passed away, it could be a wedding ceremony at the masjid, it could be for education, it could be for a divorce, somebody has come to seek advice. It's a place which has a pivotal role in society.
Alhamdulillah, we are blessed to have facilities for sisters and brothers at the masjid. Even in the Ramadan time, the local sisters are very, very happy. They can do their salah, their iftar, they can do their own activities. We have a slot for the ladies. If they have any program, Islamic program in the masjid, we allow them. At the same time, we allow the local Muslim brothers, if they want to do anything related to Islamic program, we allow everybody.
Sisters do participate, alhamdulillah. And alhamdulillah, with the extension upstairs on the first floor, we could accommodate more sisters as well and more people. So alhamdulillah, the sisters are attending. We would like to see more sisters, of course, and we would love to accommodate for more sisters. There's no limitations for sisters coming to the masjid here at Corby Central Masjid.
We have very strong relationship with the local community officers, police officers. They're always very more conscious to look after us, like especially on Ramadan time, one of the traffic month in Islamic calendar. We have almost 24/7 busy hours, like prayers, iftar, then you go to like Tarawih, and always them officers, local officers, they used to join us. They used to come and ask us, is there any issue, anything to, are we having any difficulties? Alhamdulillah, from day one till now, they are very more friendly and very connected with us. And we have one or two incidents, but it's easily dealt by the officers. Alhamdulillah, this is what we need, the support from government, and I believe that will go more stronger as we already heard from the Home Office. They're willing to provide us a security guard for the masjid.
We do have the local LADO and those social services who are in charge because of education that we provide over here. We keep a good relationship with those authorities, and likewise we have a good relationship with the councillors within our society. Alhamdulillah, it's helped us help society. It helped us build bridges and be able to communicate the needs of the Muslims within Corby. Again, speaking to MPs or speaking to councillors, it's helped us express our feelings, especially with what's going on around the world. As a community, we are able to approach the authorities or approach people that are in authority and speak to them about what the Muslims are feeling. Alhamdulillah.
At the beginning, when we purchased this place, we had little difficulties from the neighbors, because suddenly the first mosque, masjid in Corby, is really hard sometimes for the locals to take it. They thought, they're going to make noises, they're going to make gathering and all these. Regards to that, there is a few, I won't say everyone, very few, one or two people they was very upset. They try to disturb. They try to write on the walls and the floor. But Alhamdulillah, far as our connection with the local residents, they are very helpful and they're very friendly. The neighbors helped us. They monitored the building. If anything's happened, they used to inform us because we don't live nearby. So through them, now it's like a home for everybody. It's more comfortable, more reliable.
Alhamdulillah, what we want is an established masjid where we have regular musallis and congregants. We have an established educational facility for boys and girls, for adults, for men and women. We have a funeral service. Alhamdulillah, we have a designated area within the graveyard for Muslims, but have our own funeral service that we can provide end to end from the masjid to the graveyard. Inshallah, moving forward, if we can have classrooms set up for the education services that we want to provide for the children and for adults, inshallah. Moving forward, we want the Corby Central Masjid to have its own media presence, which we currently are lacking. And unfortunately, because of the lack of numbers we have over here, we also lack funding. We are in debt of 100,000 currently, and that does impact the services that we provide or the plans that we want to make for the future. Because of lack of resources or funding, it does impede in what we want to do for the future. But alhamdulillah, the congregants over here are very generous and they have been supporting and helping us. And we plan, inshallah, that this debt will be relieved and we will plan ahead, inshallah.
Like we are aiming to do library. We like to create some like evening spending time. They can do some sports at the hall upstairs. When adhan, they can go join the prayer in the masjid. And we try to divert the children from the going elsewhere to rather come to the masjid.
Sometimes these small masajid in small towns are forgotten, and we need the help and support of bigger cities and bigger towns.